Welcome back to my channel. If you have not already liked, commented, and subscribed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Karlissa is on a rant today, honey, about Chrisean and Blueface rumors. Okay, people have evidently been contacting her saying that Chrisean and Blueface are getting back together, and she felt the need to chime in as she always do and give her opinion on them rumors. Now we about to go ahead and hear what Miss Karlissa got to say.
Yeah, I don't know, Javon, what they're talking about. They're talking about your dad was on the phone with her and they might be back together, but I don't know. I'll check it out. Like, no, I'm checking it out right now. I checked it out. I cleared it out. It ain't true. And y'all mad because you wanted it to be true. You wanted the narrative for my son to be on the phone going backwards, not moving forward. You wanted that whole narrative so you have something to play with. That because y'all don't like her new boo. Before the kids come after him talking about your dad got back with the girl, your dad got back with the girl. Like, these kids are not, they're not babies anymore. They're not babies anymore. So anytime y'all hop on here and try to make it seem like his dad is going backwards or his dad is, about to do something dumb, and it's not true, I'm going to clear it up. Now, if his dad is doing something that's dumb or something that's going to cause him problems, I'm going to tell him the truth. You got to talk to your dad about that when he get home. But when these kids get on these apps and they talking about this and they talking about that and your dad was with this and your dad's doing that, that's not a good look for Javon. That's not a good feeling for Javon. So I don't want my grandson coming back saying, did my dad get back with the girl? Like, these kids are being, kids. They're hearing what grown people is talking about and they talking about it. Okay, so that is the only reason I'm going to jump on here immediately and clear up anything that got to do with my son that's not fair to him or that's not true, especially when he can't be here to defend himself. Now, if y'all was offended by that, then I apologize, but I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to do it again. If you hop on here, that sounded like the way she talked to my son. That's how she used to talk to my son. So naturally, if somebody sends it to me, I'm going to ask him, was that you on the phone? Because I don't know, when I talk to my different peoples, I don't talk the same. So I don't know how y'all was able to flip that into, it was this or it was that. I don't know how people handle they new partners or they old partners. Okay. So I didn't know. I didn't even take the time to know. I just asked my son because y'all sent it to me by the dozens. I got phone calls on my phone from elderlies and aunties and family members saying, what the is Blue doing? So when the elderlies and the aunties and the managers and the people start blowing my phone up talking about what the is Blue doing, and I go look at it, it sounded like my son to me too. I couldn't really hear. It was low. I couldn't tell you what it was. I couldn't tell you if it was trolling or not. But what I can tell you is that I cleared it up as respectfully as I possibly could. I didn't call her no names. I wasn't disrespectful to her. I cleared that shit up as quick as I possibly could. Okay, so let's stop trying to antagonize people and make stuff more than what it was. I cleared it up for y'all. Y'all was mad that I cleared it up so quick. That's really what was the problem. Because he didn't say anything disrespectful and either did I. Neither one of us said anything disrespectful. He called her a young lady and I said, was that you on the phone? Neither one of us was disrespectful. I didn't lie and say, that's you on the phone. I asked him, was that him? He said he don't talk to the young lady. That was the end of it. Y'all be hyping people up on both sides, trying to make us all feel some type of way. And that's where the problem comes in. Because there was no point in checking it. It was a question. I cleared it up. Nothing disrespectful was said. So why the fuck are y'all always so fucking mad? Ain't no bird on the back seat. That's the windshield wipers, weirdos. But thank you for telling me. Clear it up, Mom. Blue and Chrisean have no business being together. That ain't nothing. They grown. Like y'all told me, they grown. Would I be very disappointed? I would be disappointed for both of them if they was to revisit any more shit that they know is toxic. Both of them. I want both of them to be happy. I want both of them to succeed. They're both young people trying to find their way. I no longer have a pain in my heart about the situation. I no longer feel no type of way bad about her, bad about the baby, none of that. I want every single person that went through holy hell and back to be happy. And even the way y'all posting Marsh, bringing up old stuff, that's the vindictive stuff y'all need to be complaining about as her fans. Because people posting, oh, remember this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make Marsh feel some type of way or rev her up to feel some type of way. It's just all pure evil. Now, I know y'all got to remind us what happened so we know the storyline. But we all know the storyline. We don't need to be reminded of her knots on her forehead. Like, I see now because I can see clearer because I'm in a place of peace. I could see how easily we have all been manipulated, have all been driven to hate each other. Even with her sister, like y'all posting like, oh, y'all wouldn't be friends with your sister after she said this. How you know you wouldn't? Now, I wouldn't for sure, no. But how you know you wouldn't and what y'all saying and stuff. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Sisters and brothers are forever. Am I about to go hang out with my sisters? No. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell. I'm just not going to do it. I love them. But like I said, I don't know them. Maybe they have a deeper connection or relationship that makes people do that. But I'm not getting ready to ever do that again. Because I didn't do nothing to deserve anybody to separate themselves or do anything weird but support me. Because I have always supported every single person in my family. And not one of them motherfuckers have given me anything. But I don't like the way that y'all are out here manipulating and controlling narratives for family members. Like, at the end of the day, we have a whole kid in the middle of this pot. And it's a bunch of grown people with kids. We got a whole person in the middle of this pot. And y'all still poking the bears and trying to do weird shit. Like, y'all know I asked my son the question. Just like y'all asked me the question. I cleared it up, and what did y'all do? Y'all got on there and, oh, she lying, she starting shit. Did you want the answer or not? Y'all don't want the answers. Y'all just need narratives to keep adding my son to it because y'all know that he's the most viral and he's the, you know what I'm saying? He helped everybody get into their positions. Every single person. Tasiki have told me she appreciates what Blue have done. She don't have nothing against him. She supports him. Y'all are the manipulators. Not all of y'all, but y'all know who I'm talking to. And the people that's in here that know too. Y'all can't get me like that no more. I don't have nothing bad to say. I want her to succeed. I want her to be happy in her new relationship. I want her to do well for her son. Every woman should want that for any woman with kids. Now, do I want her around my family? Hell to the no. And I'm going to just be honest. And she probably don't want me around hers, and that's fine. And that's how it should be. People should learn how to accept each other's positions, move accordingly, and then just try to do the best you can to make sure that the kids are happy. That's the only thing that matters in this whole equation, is that the kids get what they need and that they happy. That's the only thing that matters in this whole fucking equation. Blue didn't have nothing negative to say. He don't have nothing. He don't want to have no parts of it. He don't want nothing to do with it. He just wants to move forward with his life and get out and move forward. And he wants her to be happy. He wants Jaden to be happy. He wants everybody to be happy. After you've been sitting down for 2 years, you get to really just see how other people made things the way they were. How other people encouraged and made you think shit was cute. That's not cute. That's not cute. I don't have no enemies in this whole motherfucking world. And there's a reason for that. I don't have no ex-friends, No ex-lovers, no ex-boyfriends, nobody that I couldn't call right now and tell them, could you come over here and pick me up? And that's a reason. Because at the end of the day, people going to judge your heart. So y'all stop doing the it's cool. I know y'all got to have some dialogue on these T pages. Y'all got to have, and I'm pretty sure the House of Blues got the same shit I got. The people jumped off the stream. The people jumped off the stream, came and told us, "Oh, Blue is on the phone with Chrisean." We both in wondering, because we know the position that my son is in. We know where he's at with it. So we all thinking the same thing. Like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a baby daddy and a baby mama on the phone together. But then y'all take it a step further, and then y'all send us the bullshit, trying to make something out of nothing. And that's probably not even that. Those is probably her fans doing that. And then she look up at us like, oh, y'all being weird to me. We not. We get a whole bunch of DMs, family members calling, all kind of people like, what is Blue doing? We want you to be happy. We want you to succeed. If you succeed, then it looks like we, you know what I'm saying? It looks like we did a good fucking job at casting you when we casted you 3 years ago. We don't want things to turn out bad for you. We don't want what people in these comments is saying to be true. We don't want that to be the end of the situation. We not fake children of God. We real children of God. We really want to see you win. Now, yes, at a time when we was angry and we was going through the storm, of course, we said some things, we did some things. We was in war. We was going through a storm as a family. But now that we are no longer in that storm and we are no longer in that place, we want everyone to win. I want her sister to win. I want Marsh to win. Hell, I want Jay to win. I want everybody that was tied up in this bullshit to win. That don't make us look good if we the only ones that win. That don't make us look good if we the only ones sitting up in $1 million houses. That makes it look like, what do we do all this for? Everybody needs to win for the kids. I'm not throwing, when I say fake children of God, I'm not throwing shots at her, bitch. I'm throwing shots at you, ho. Get your life together. That's for you. That's for you and your fake ass pages. That's for you. She not on my live right now talking bullshit, sending mess. She didn't send me the DMs. Y'all did. You did. The same motherfuckers who said you.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a big possibility Chrisean and Blueface might get back together. I mean, Chrisean is just still, a little everywhere. I could see her dipping her finger in the sauce one more time. Blueface ain't gonna do nothing but do her wrong, though. But if you have not already liked, commented, and subscribed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.